What's up, babes? It's Curly's Victoria. I am back with another video. So listen, I know that the camera is a little zoomed in further than my liking. However, I wanted to get on here. Let me back it up real quick. Bricks, please don't start. So I'm in the living room and Bricks is up right now just doing the most while I'm making this video. But I've got myself a nice glass of water. And I thought, what better time than to film a video than now. I'm actually sitting here. Let me see if I can back y'all up, because I feel like y'all in my grill, or maybe I'm all in y'all grill, I don't know. Anyway, what better way than to film a video now while I'm actually in the action of cleaning up. So I want to just jump on here and give you guys like an update as to what I've been doing prior to filming this video. So I went ahead and finished the setup. If you guys don't know, I was actually putting my I got a new TV stand, and I actually put that together last night, and then I just had to put the drawers on today. So I put the drawers on. That was one of my DIYs that I said I needed to get done. And then right now I was just sweeping. I was doing laundry, and now I'm about to be setting goals with y'all, but I wanted to fill y'all in. I did film a video that's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna air. It's not gonna make it onto YouTube. It's not. I don't think I'm gonna post it. But I was basically talking about my weight. I feel like it just got too chatty because I just went on so many different tangents, because it was like I forgot the camera was on in a sense at moments, because I was real lifing. And sometimes when you real life and the camera just sitting there, you really forget it's sitting there when you in your phone constantly looking on different sites trying to do certain things. So I'm not gonna post it because it's just like 30 minutes of like me not sticking to a topic. So pretty much we're off that. It is 8 minutes until we hit February 1st. Okay, first of all, if you're born in February, shout out to you because you're a real one. And then if you're an Aquarius, definitely shout out to you. But you know, it's Black History Month, and you know I just so happen to be in that month, and you already know it's a little black with the history. I'm a little piece of black history, piece of art, piece of work, let me stop. Okay, it's Black History Month that's coming up. It's my birthday month that's coming up. It's a fresh new month that's coming up. And I've already got started on my goals. So if you haven't gotten started on your goals, I don't know what you're doing. So I decided that I'm sleepy. I am. But I said, you know what? You're going to stay awake long enough to where you hit midnight cleaning up and getting things done. If y'all hear snoring in the background, Bricks just fell asleep. But I said, yeah, we're going to stay up to midnight getting things done. So when I finish the I keep wanting to say entertainment system, or when I finished my TV stand, I'm like, okay, bet we about to like pick up stuff off the floor and sweep them up and get it tidied up out here. And that's literally what I've been doing. So like I said, it's now 6 minutes until midnight. Midnight hitting the 1st. I wanted to go ahead and jump on my notes. Let me see. So we're gonna say February 2023, and we're gonna start writing some goals down here, right? I want to set, obviously I was just telling you guys that I wanted to start doing two books a month. Reading. January passed and I didn't read like a single I'm gonna say I didn't read a single page, because I was reading. I just didn't read a single full book. I didn't read 2 books. I didn't do any of that. So I'm going to strive to actually read about 4 books in the month of February. Even though February is the shortest month of the year, we're still going to strive to read 4 books, maybe a book a week, I don't know. 4 books out the week, as long as by December 31st we have a total of 24 books read, we're good. I'm just trying to break it up, or striving to break it up by the month, opposed to random selection. So we're gonna write down 10 goals for February 2023, and by the time we hit March 1st, these goals must be checked off. Okay, let's get into it. So the first thing is minimalize, clean the entire house, and I'm going to put in the parentheses, i.e. get rid of junk, giveaway, etc., right? So it doesn't even matter what falls into this category. If it needs to be Play-Doh closet, giveaway, whatever the situation may be, I'm putting it in here, right? So we need to minimalize and clean the entire house. I'm not talking about just, oh, clean over here by the bar area. I am speaking of the entire house. Like, I want my house to be back functional. Because it's been dysfunctional. I told you guys I thought I was actually really moving again this time. And girl, I'm not going nowhere. So now I need my house to just get back in order. So I'm sweeping, I'm mopping, I'm putting things away. I'm just day by day. I'm not gonna hold you. I've gotten a lot done in the last couple of days. It doesn't look like it, but I have. I know what I've done, and it's been. So now that I'm putting things back, I'm really, really thinking about, okay, if I should put this back, how can I put this back to where it's, you know, pretty neat, pretty strategic? What could I do to make it look better than it actually really is, you know? I really wanted my workout section back, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to have my workout section completely back. I don't know. I don't think that I'm going to, because it's not that much space. But we gonna see how we gonna finesse it. We gonna see. But first thing is, and this is in no specific order, this is just 10 things I need to check off by the end of the month. So when we get into March 1st and I done did 75% of my cleanup, that's considered not complete. Complete is over 100%, baby. Did I go above and beyond? Because if I didn't, we not marking that. And the goal is to have all of the goals checked off. So then the second thing I would like to do in the month of February is, we're gonna say, submit to multiple booking, to submit, let's just say get booked by the agency or contract to work with a brand. At least one of these or more. At least one of these. So basically, I want to at least get booked. I just submitted for a casting that's coming up for this month. I submitted today. The submissions are due by Thursday the 2nd. So tomorrow's the 1st, already on Wednesday. So basically the 2nd, okay? So I've already submitted. So I'm going to get booked by the agency or contract to work with the brand, you know, by the end of the month. I've already had a booking in January. I want to have a booking in February, and then I have some brand deals that I actually need to read through the contracts, because I have to decide, do I want to work with these brands or not? I know they want to work with me, but is it like suitable for me? Now this next submission that I submitted to today, hopefully, I don't know the scope of the submission. Bricks is snoring real loud, so I apologize, but I don't know the scope of the submission, but I know that it will allow for me to utilize the materials in which I'm a part of for the shoot. I'm not sure. I know what the photo shoot is about, but I don't know where it will actually be broadcasted. Now, the other booking I did, I know what platforms it's actually going to show, like commercials of what I did, or it's going to show ads of what I did. I know where that's going to stream. But this, I don't specifically know where. But I do know the location and the mission is going to be for something that's going to be positive. You know, there's times where somebody might want you for a casting, a booking, and you look at it and you think about the scope of it and you're just like, that does not suit my brand, that does not suit me, that does not suit who I am. And you walk away. So I like to submit to castings that I think are conducive to who I am. And once I get the full scope of what I'm doing, I'm just like, okay, I could work with this, or no thank you. It's one of the two. The third thing that I want to be able to do in the month of February is read 2 to 4 books. It doesn't matter what they are. It could be leisure, it could be business, it could be anything. Read 4 books. Now, I like to mix up the monotony. I like to read something pleasurable, like, you know, just like something that's going to take my mind into another world. I also like to read books that have to do with business, or, you know, I'll read books that have to do just with personal development and growth. And then I might read something else that's just completely like random category. You didn't expect me to read this, but I'm reading it. You know what I mean? So that's that. So far we have 3 things. We have, hold on, why is this not allowing me to, okay, so yeah, we have minimalize, clean the entire house, i.e. get rid of junk, giveaway, etc. The second thing is get booked by the agency, or let me say by my talent and model agency. So it's not as vague. You want to be specific in your goals. When you start being too vague, it's giving not enough passion, in my opinion. Whenever you're doing something, you don't want to lack detail. You want it to be as vivid. You want to use vivid adjectives. You want to use vivid, you know, terms and jargon and stuff like that, because you want to bring your dreams, your vision to reality, to life. So if you're sitting here speaking, you're not even speaking highly of what it is you're striving to accomplish, then girl, let me lean against this wall, because I'm not gonna hold you. My feet, girl, my foot is asleep right now. I was sitting on it. Okay, so let's just say the next thing that I want to do, like I said, get booked by my talent and model agency, or contract to work with a brand, at least one of these, right? So I need to at least get something from my model and talent agency, or sign a contract with a brand deal that's like not a part of my agency, because sometimes I have people who are reaching out and it has nothing to do with my actual model and talent agency who sends me jobs. The next thing is to read 2 to 4 books. That's what we just said. Now the fourth thing that I would like to accomplish is, we're gonna say, since the class started in January, we should be finishing in February. So I'm gonna say complete doctoral course or class plus real estate broker post licensing plus one to 10 new webinar seminar. This one's a little bit longer, plus brand specific marketing material, plus be in my office more. Okay, so I literally broke that one down. So the fifth thing I'm gonna say also is car shop and continue checking the credit report for positive history and updates. Okay, so that's the next thing. The sixth thing that I want to do, let's see, what might your girl want to do? Fitness. Get back in a positive routine for life, for my lifestyle, and my business, and my fitness. And this is just me just making notes. I'm not trying to be grammatically correct about how I'm putting it in here. I'm just striving to make sure that I'm putting exactly what needs to be handled. Then I'm going to work minimum 20 hours a week on business building for my empire and existing clientele. Now, you guys hear me say all the time, if you don't have a routine or you're off or whatever, the marker of what you typically do, it's going to make it very difficult for you to actually be successful and schedule block your day and do what you need to do. But when you get a routine and you establish that and you do what you need to do, it's a whole different story. So that's why y'all always hear me talking about a routine and talking about getting back to it. You can start over as many times as you need to. There's no rule book, there's no guide. Nobody can tell you what to do, and that is your power. Somebody needed to tell me something about my hair, because my hair look a mess. So if y'all had to tell me something to do about my hair, that's fine. Not scaring me. Has this been hanging the whole time? It's a pair of pants. I'm trying to be careful because I know it's something up there and I didn't want to knock it down. But yeah, like I said, bear with me, y'all. I took my ponytail holder out and my hair is a little crazy. But you always hear me talk about routine and da-da-da. Start over as many times as you need to. I don't care if that's every day, every week, every month, every year. I don't care. Start over as many times as you need to. Nobody's going to tell you what you got to do. The next thing that I would say, because this is the 8th thing, I feel like my goals are so narrowed down to such a slim category, but so extensive that I don't always have so much to say. You know, it's just like I know what needs to be done. Let's see, we got reading on the map. Oh, I guess I could say also, even though this kind of ties into like working on my business stuff, create systems and strategies and relaunch tactics for all of my brands. And I'm gonna say in parentheses, think about Lock doing hair again. I'm only gonna put that in parentheses because there's so many people who want me to tap back into that because they think that I do really good hair. Well, my hair is healthy and they want their hair done by me, so think about doing hair. That in parentheses just because that is a thought. The 9th thing that I'm going to state that I would like to do, my hair is growing pretty fast. I feel like there's something toward my hair that I need to focus on. Let's see. I'm not going to say hair specifically. I'm going to say take my supplements, do my wash routines and maintenance, plus create new goals for every aspect of my life. I do that. Like, I categorize my goals. I set fitness goals, I set business goals, I set personal goals, I set like monthly, quarterly, annual, semi-annual goals. And I like to do that on the basis of short-term, intermediate, long-term goals. So I'm not going to, like, I have it in depth on here, but this is just the outline. You know, when you're in school and you do an outline, you do not put your whole paper in the outline. You just put the key points that you're going to hit, and then when you go to write that paper, you do that paper Then you put everything on the outline. That's what I'm doing. What's another thing I could say? For the 10th thing, excuse me, be consistent and disciplined. No, I don't want to say be consistent and disciplined, because that's like a motivating factor. That's like something to say to continue motivation, but that's not an actual thing that I want to put down as like a straight goal, you know? I want straight goals right now. I got it. Complete all orders and purchases. All orders for things I want and need. Because sometimes you just be leaving stuff in the cart and you go back to the cart and the item don't exist anymore because it's sold out, or you'll be like, oh, I need this or I need that, and the whole time it's like, you do need that, but you know you left that in the cart last week. Put it back in the cart. So I just want to have a more strategic, like, I know I need this, I know I have to do this, create the list, create the plan, and actually execute, not just be leaving stuff. I've been saving a lot of stuff on Amazon lately. If I don't need to buy it now, or I don't want to buy it now, I save it so that at another time when it actually pops up as a need, it's saved. So I'm just like, I've already seen this, I know I want it, it's on my wish list or it's on my need list. So I'm going to be going through thinking about every category of my house. That's how I like to be. I like to start, like, when I'm thinking about what do I need for the house, I don't just sit and think generally. I break everything down into categories. Like, I'll be sitting there and I'm just like, let's start with the bathroom. I know that I need tissue, I know I need paper towels, I know I need a new shower liner, and I will go through and get everything that the bathroom needs. Like, I'll write that down, and then I'll go into the closet and be like, okay, well, I knew I wanted more storage, so I needed to order this, and I, you know, maybe I get to the room and I'm like, I really don't need anything for the room at all. The kitchen, I don't need anything from the kitchen at all, like home decor wise, but maybe I need groceries. Living room, I don't need anything necessarily for the living room, but maybe I need more cleaning solution. So that's how I like to break down my days. He's so cute, he's sweet, but I'm about to call it a night. But I want to go through my list of 10 things. Like I said, it's February 1st, and if you are up, baby, this is my reset routine, what I'm gonna be doing to boss up. Even though it's midnight the 1st, we about to be real productive even when I wake up tomorrow, or not tomorrow, when we wake up in a few hours from now. So let's go back through the list real quick of the 10 things that I'm going to be doing. Hopefully during this video you wrote out the things you were doing, or maybe this prompted you to think about the things you should be doing. And I encourage you at some point today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, to actually write down 10 things that you need to accomplish for the month of February and just accomplish in your life at all. But I would definitely say if you do it by month, it's more strategic in its breakdown. But I also encourage you to do, like I stated before, short-term, intermediate, and long-term goals. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is minimalizing, cleaning the entire house, i.e. getting rid of junk / giveaway, etc. The second thing I'm going to do is get booked by my talent and model agency or contract to work with a brand. I need to do at least one of those things. Then I want to read 2 to 4 books, complete my doctoral class plus real estate broker post plus real estate broker post licensing, plus 1 to 10 new webinars, seminars. I'm going to say plus attend 1 to 10 new webinars, seminars, plus brand specific marketing material, plus be in my office more. Then I said car shop and continue checking the credit report for positive history and updates. And then the 6th thing I said is get back in a positive routine for my lifestyle and my business and my fitness. The 7th thing, I want to work minimum 20 hours a week on business, building sorry, because I just wrote this stuff down without proper grammatical punctuation and stuff like that. It kind of, that was a little run long. Okay, so let me say that again. Create systems and strategies. Oh no, that's not the one we were on. I want to work a minimum of 20 hours a week on business building for my empire and existing clientele. For business building, let me put a hyphen because I think it just makes me stumble. On business building, there we go. For my empire and existing clientele. So then the 9th thing I said is I want to create systems, and it created a whole nother bullet point. I want to create systems on, this is the 8th thing. I want to create systems and strategies and relaunch tactics for all my brands. Think about doing hair. The 9th thing that I want to do is take my supplements, do my wash routines and maintenance, plus create new goals for every aspect of my life. The 10th thing that I want to do is complete all orders for the things that I want and I need. Those are the things that I'm going to be doing to reset myself for this upcoming, well, not even upcoming anymore, because now it is 12:17 a.m. So it's not our upcoming month, it's the existing month that we're in. My birthday is 16 days away. Girl, if you didn't know, I'm born on February 17th. And if you ever have difficulty remembering my birthday for whatever reason, just remember the GOAT. The GOAT being Michael Jordan. We share the same birthday. Period. So if you already remember the GOAT. And for the people who are not hip with acronyms, GOAT stands for greatest of all time. If you're not hip with who the GOAT is, that's Michael Jordan. We share the same birthday, and once that pop in your head, oh, it's Michael Jordan's birthday, the GOAT, then you be like, oh, it's Craylie's birthday today, and then it could just go from there. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I just spilled water all up my face. It's probably because I'm over here with the shenanigans.
Mostly plant.
Girl, let me be quiet, because I be over here tripping out. Hold on, y'all.
I can't with these kids. Apparently this is me walking out of Target.
It's so funny. These kids, when they mimic their parents, they are too much. But anyway, yes, this video, I'm striving to keep it under 30 minutes. So by the time I upload it, the goal is for it not to have exceeded 30 minutes, but to be rather under 30 minutes with 10 new goals for the new month of February. Greens, beans, tomato. Okay. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. My batteries in my camera just started flashing, and I'm tired, so I'm gonna finish sweeping up this floor, and then I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, wake up early, get up and get to these goals, because who gonna do them for me? I'm gonna fix my last cup of water before I go to sleep. At this point, I'm pretty sure I probably drink a gallon already for the day. Digestion. That's why I'm looking heavy and full. One, because I need to lose weight. Two, because I've been drinking a lot of water. But go get you some, sis. Go get you some. Enough water to go around. Ooh. 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 Girl, my leg is dead. I'll talk to y'all in the next video.